Hey kids, it's time for another season of KWJUDAS.
Especially when the time comes, really when I wanna hold you. It's better on you than anything that ever fades. More fun loving you than anything I ever dreamed of. 'Cause we the way I would never leave. You're letting this down. Whatever with me and crucified on the line. No light, yeah.
KWJUDAS is back like a heart attack, bitches, for yet another season. Yes, we are like the COVID. We just keep coming back in other variants. And I am pleased to announce the wizard is back, folks.
Behold! I am the wizard.
He is. He is the wizard. And after a long stay in a cave.
Well, you see, there was a
timeshare.
Eggplant famine. I had to go and see to the eggplant farms. It took most of my time.
I heard otherwise, but I guess I've been talking to the wrong birds in the trees.
Well, the eggplants are growing in a cave.
Oh.
Okay. Well, yeah, I heard that it was a timeshare thing, and you got coaxed into that cave, and it wound up being for much longer than you thought. He's stuck there for like a fucking year.
Holy crap.
But at least there was eggplants to keep him busy, because we all know how a wizard needs eggplants to survive.
Eggplants are important.
So, we have this heaven-like voice.
Thank you.
While you were singing, I came up with some much better adjectives, and I was going to use them when I introduced you, and they all just fled me.
No, you're good.
So heaven-like is what we're going with. You're heavenly.
Heavenly. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Why don't you introduce yourself, heavenly guy?
Yeah, so Soultru from Davenport, Iowa.
Soultru.
Yes, Soultru, no E.
Not sultry.
No.
Indeed. And
Not
you
to
are
be
from
confused. Davenport, Iowa.
Iowa, yeah. Did you know Slipknot?
I did not.
Sorry.
No, you're good. I like their music, but I
dick.
don't. No,
you're I'm sorry, but I mean, has anything else came out of Iowa? Really? Anyone else?
I mean, there are. just probably not on that magnitude. I mean, there's some bands that are like getting up there. Like I think on the heavier side would be like, I think it's Saul, like Saul. I think they're more
Okay.
Heavier and everything, and like even going on tour with bigger acts that would probably played with Slipknot at some point on a festival.
Well, I'm talking not even musically. I mean, like
just-
anything. Fucking like, there's the Potato State, and there's the Beehive State, and then there's the Slipknot State.
Got you. Yeah. We're Korn based, I guess. So
No,
with the
Korn, I
C.
think, was from California.
yeah, but like us for like known for fucking corn.
Oh,
Like,
yes, the agricultural product.
Yes, farms and
I see.
and stuff.
Yeah, we got some corn here,
yeah.
but probably not like you guys.
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe
'Cause
even
if we
some
did-
heavenly corn.
Then Slipknot would have came from Utah and
Right.
not fucking Iowa.
Oh gosh.
Okay, so
I couldn't even imagine Slipknot coming from.
I don't want to talk too much about Slipknot just because you guys are both from the same
Right,
fucking
right.
place, because
Right.
that'd be like if we had to talk about Donny Osmond all fucking time. just 'cause-
Right.
So, but on the Slipknot note, have you heard their first album? Their very first album?
I
like before
have.
they got famous.
I have, but it's been a while. Like friends showed me their stuff, like I'd heard the radio played songs and stuff.
Yeah.
But then once my friends that started showing me, hardcore, metal, punk rock, just whatever, like they were showing me people's origins of where they came from and stuff, and
Right.
and earlier music. So I've heard some, but probably maybe not a full project, but I've heard some songs at least.
So did you ever were you familiar with them in your own local scene or anything like that? Or
Not really.
were they already kind of too big for you to even
Oh yeah,
fucking-
they were definitely like on probably the rock stations. I mean, at the very
They're
least
all
in
over-
Iowa.
all
so
over
they
the
were
place.
Yeah, so they were probably, they were known before I ever came across them. So
Right. Their album, Mate, Feed, Kill, Repeat, it's not like any of the stuff that they've put out since they got big.
yeah, when it was more like kind of the more melodic, I
It's
guess,
just
vocal
I think it's way more weird, their first album.
Yeah.
It's a lot more all over the place. It might not quite be as heavy, but I think that it's a lot more talented, personally.
got you.
A lot more like musically fucking, there's just more there, I think.
Yeah.
Whereas, say like Slipknot, you're just like, it does not take, 9 guys
To do
to
yeah.
make this sort of, I mean, really.
No, it doesn't, but it just
You don't
adds
need that
to
many
the-
dudes. I
Yeah.
mean, like, I don't even understand how you need 2 fucking guitarists to play. You know, their riffs are not difficult to play.
Right.
And their drummer is a good enough drummer that he doesn't need 2 or 3 other percussionists backing him up.
Right.
Which you probably never even noticed if they're there in the recordings. They're mostly there for stage antics.
Yeah, because it's pretty cool. Their live show's pretty cool to watch. I've seen them a couple times.
Word, yeah.
Yeah.
That would, I'm sure, be fun. Probably much funner, like, earlier on.
Yeah.
Back when they used to shit in their own hands and throw it at each other.
Yeah.
That's the Slipknot I want to see. I don't think they do that anymore.
Yeah, probably not.
They're probably too refined.
Refined.
Right?
Did you just use Slipknot and refined in the same sentence, Judas?
Yes,
I
I
said
did.
too refined to throw their own shit at
Too
each other.
Oh,
refined.
okay.
For-
You didn't, you
those
know, complete
words
the
just
sentence
feel
there.
wrong in the same sentence.
No,
As long as it ends with throwing shit at each other, I think it's okay.
Okay, I'll give you a pass on that one.
they have refined palettes of shit tossing.
Yeah, I mean, they're just trying to be like the original G.G. Allen troglodyte, turd flinging, poo thrower.
Fecal flingers.
No, I'm sure that's been done since back in medieval times
Oh, I
when,
imagine,
you know, the traveling bards would travel from village to village throwing poo at the villagers.
Yeah.
What?
You get a poo, and you get a poo.
They throw it back, and he just bats it with his fucking lute. Like a fucking tennis racket.
He's trying
All
to hit
right.
a note, and
Well, we've already
I
gone,
mean, that's how they
gone
invented
that
tennis.
direction, and we're maybe 5 minutes into the interview.
yeah,
I think that's an indication that we probably should just go to another song.
that's okay.
All right,
We'll
all
do
right.
that.
What was the name of that last tune?
That first one was We. And
Word.
this next one is Come and Gone.
Soultru, KWJUDAS.
Boom.
Thank you all for listening.
Never even said goodbye. Time I know you didn't care. Maybe I'm just better off the way that you left me. Yeah, I hope you come and gone. I hope you come and gone. I hope you come and gone for the last time. I'm sick of the same pain, sick of giving you the same chance and I'm turning out the same way. Like we just keep on recycling the same day. Always sunny when you come, but when you leave, there's all this rain coming down on us, on me. See, I know what I need now, don't wanna change. Tried oh so hard, it's too hard to take. Tossed out your photos, but memories stay. Never even said goodbye. Time I know you didn't care. Maybe I'm just better off the way that you left me. I hope you come and gone. I hope you come and gone. I hope you come and gone for the last time.
Soultru on KWJUDAS, Radio Provo.
Yeah.
And I had a sleepover with this guy last night.
Yeah.
We had a pajama party.
Slumber party.
It was nice.
I wasn't even expecting it, but he was in Salt Lake City last night.
Yeah, playing at Gracie's.
Gracie's, how was that?
It was really cool. They had
I've never been.
It was
I've
like
heard about it, but never been.
It had like a. It was weird, like in a good way. It was definitely like a dinner, like, you know, people eating and stuff, and I was kind of, you know, background music for like hour or whatever.
So it was more of a restaurant where you could get a drink than a bar where you can get food.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah. No,
'Cause
100%.
there's both.
Yeah, 100%. Because there's plenty of beverage choices and everything, but I
Right.
mean the food. Like I had wings, like they bought my wings or whatever, because this was like some drinks or your food, whatever you ate or whatever. And I was
You had to choose between booze or food?
yeah. And
Oh, man. That's cruel-hearted.
for me, it worked out because I was like, Denver was the night before, and it got a little heavy. So,
Oh, yeah, you said that you got a little tipsy the night before.
oh yeah, just like it was fun though. I was the Lions Lair in Denver. It's like I guess it was like punk rock bar. Like it definitely had a hole in the wall feel to that though.
As long as you didn't
Super
kiss
legit.
a cop.
Nah.
Okay, because they'll take away your bottle of Love Potion number 9. If I'm not mistaken,
Potion number 9.
that is what happens.
Unless-
You don't want to be
unless
in
you
that
have a permit,
situation.
unless you have a permit.
No.
Yeah, the bottle has to be authorized for sure.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even know where you get one of those anymore. Ever since that song came out, they kind of became scarce.
Who's
Supply
your
and demand,
daddy?
you know.
Right.
You got to know the right voodoo witch or something.
That makes sense.
She sold out once shit got popular.
It was a voodoo priest. I'm thinking Waterboy. I can't remember the line when his dad showed up.
I haven't seen that movie in for
Yeah.
days. I haven't seen an Adam Sandler movie in for days.
I feel you.
I heard that he got a little more serious.
Some of them.
But he's still got.
He still does his.
Yeah, Netflix. He's got a few different. Like he's got some serious ones.
Isn't
but
that
he's
where
got
he
some-
is mostly now?
Yeah,
I believe so, yeah.
Netflix like bought him. I think.
Yeah, probably.
Ha!
I think
Awesome.
Netflix owns Happy Gilmore films now. Actually, is I think the case.
Yeah,
'Cause
I wouldn't
he's
be
only doing
surprised.
stuff on Netflix now that I can tell like exclusively.
Yeah.
Wow.
Otherwise,
So
I
are
wouldn't
they
be
like?
surprised if he's like a part owner. Like they probably cut him in on something like crazy.
Who knows? Who knows? Maybe.
Yeah, because like it's almost like all his movies, honest, and I mean they're good. Like I enjoy most of them.
Huh.
Yeah.
I saw
they're
The
definitely
Cobbler.
pretty good.
That was a cool
That was not
concept.
I thought it was a little goofy,
Yeah.
but I didn't watch all of it, so I don't know.
No, I feel you.
But all that aside, I hear he gives mad hand jobs.
Well, he learned it from a homeless man. So
In Salt Lake
he gives
City.
the best.
Word. So I woke up this morning.
I wish.
From now on, if anyone says I woke up this morning, you're the guy with the guitar.
Yeah, well,
Anytime somebody starts telling any fucking story about anything that happened in life.
I'm gonna have to pass this guitar to one of y'all then, because I don't know how to play that.
Oh, come on. It's like the easiest riff ever written.
Yeah,
There's like
but
a whole damn genre based around
I
that
know.
stupid fucking riff.
And I'm very disappointed in myself in this.
I am too. Get off the fucking show. Man, this is my
Get out of my
the season premiere of season 8
you can't play
KWJUDAS.
I think he's
It's
undoing
been
the
ruined!
sleepover.
Yeah. We're going back in time and get out of here.
I think that I knew there was one thing that I forgot before we started this show.
You're good.
That to clarify, anytime someone starts talking about their life, you got to go.
This must be a new thing.
Well, you've been gone for a fucking year, so yeah, you missed a lot, Wizard. Did you know that we have real cartoons now? Yeah, you missed that.
Oh,
One of
really?
them you die in.
Oh, nice.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Well, I
didn't
did
notice.
die. Remember, you ran me over.
Right.
Eggplant.
So, yeah.
too.
Wizard
Beautiful.
dies in the last one, and we don't know what we're going to do with this one. To be honest, folks, we're actually pre-recording this episode like, I don't know, a fucking month at least before the season actually premieres. Because that's how professionals do it.
Yeah.
That way I can say it takes like a month to make an entire episode of KWJUDAS.
Dun 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 dun.
And bring... That was a little out of context, but okay.
Hey, no, you were telling
You're
your story.
you're getting the idea.
Yeah.
All right,
practice
so
it.
I woke up this morning,
Dun 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 dun
and this guy was here.
dun 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 dun.
I had the theme song from Zoobilee Zoo in my fucking head.
I think Judas has officially lost it, folks. Technical difficulties. He'll be back in a second.
Life's happening. Dun 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 dun.
Okay, Judas, take a deep breath.
Don't you guys remember Zoobly Zoo? No? Okay, well, that's
No,
all we
you're good.
know.
I'm listening because it might come back to me.
Interview has definitely plunged to an all-time fucking low if that's the subject material is Zoobly Zoo. Leave a shout-out in the comments section if you remember Zoobly Zoo, folks.
Zoobly Zoo.
It was a hell of a show. That was like my favorite back in kindergarten.
Yeah, I don't.
Everyone out. Everyone
Into the
in.
mic, Judas. Come on, sing for us.
You really don't remember that show?
No, I do
God
not.
damn it. Like older than me. Maybe you missed it.
407.
Right, yeah.
Oh.
And you're probably too young.
Yeah, 35. So.
You had to be right in that middle range
Right.
to have been into Zoobly Zoo or like Brave Star. Remember I was like fucking Brave Star? You remember that? Yeah, of course you don't because you're too young and you're too old.
Me, I'm just right.
Busted.
Like the fucking middle porridge.
Yeah.
I'm the one Goldilocks liked the best.
Yeah.
I mean, I had Fraggle Rock and the Snorks and...
I remember Fraggle Rock, but for us, you had to have cable TV to watch Fraggle Rock, if I remember right.
Yeah.
You couldn't get it just on
It was
regular
on-
old
well, we
public
had cable,
access.
so...
So we did not.
Yeah, we did not either.
So I could catch it at my cousin's house or whatever. Wasn't it on like the Disney Channel or some shit?
I don't know.
No, I don't
Okay,
think so.
yeah, we wouldn't know because we
Right.
didn't have it. No.
It was
I
not.
remember Muppet Babies. That's what we got stuck
That was
with.
my stuff, though.
Like
for
probably
sure.
the fucking most fucking terrible regurgitation or version of any Muppet Jim Henson anything.
Close your eyes and make believe. you can
Fucking
be
Muppet
anywhere.
Babies.
Muppet.
God
Muppet,
damn it.
Muppet.
We just
Well,
fucking
they did
plunged
the-
to an even lower low. We went from fucking Zoobly Zoo to Muppet Babies, guys. Another indicator that it's time for another goddamn song.
It's time.
Please rescue this interview with
I
another
got you.
tune.
I
Another
got
heavenly bestowment of thy voice.
You want an acapella?
Sure. Yeah.
All right.
Let's hear it.
This one's more a little bit more hip hoppy. Like
Oh,
do a
yeah.
little call and response on this one. Say ay ay ay, and that's for y'all out there.
All right, listeners, we want to hear you say ay, ay, ay.
Say ay ay ay.
Aye, aye, aye.
Say ay ay ay.
Aye, aye, aye.
Say ay ay ay. Yeah, go ahead.
Ay, ay, ay.
Say it one more time.
One more time.
I wish my mind would just stop worrying. I wish these thoughts would just maybe they'll fly away. In the morning while everybody else is snoring. Wish I could just fall asleep. Been this way most of the time. Too much stays on top of my mind. Insomnia got me up late every day. Sometimes I'm writing music. Others I'm praying for the world. Then I second guess myself. What in the world am I doing? Does it truly help or am I losing precious time? See, at an early age, they tried to tell me that I couldn't be with God and do music. How you gonna tell me? Guess you need proof then. What about Aretha and John the Legend? Telling me they won't make it in heaven. Telling me God won't let them in. You really not gonna give an answer. That's what I thought. You so fraudulent. You don't know a damn thing. Who do you think you are? No. Yeah. See, I just and I can't do this anymore. More. I only go back to show respect. Ain't been back since the last one left and I'm gone. I'm so gone. So gone.
Wow. Watching you do that. That's amusing. Sometimes I do wish that we just recorded these on video. Maybe we will someday.
Yeah. I think that'd be fun to do.
That was an awesome song.
Thank you.
Word.
Yeah. And as you can tell, that's where some of my religious background comes from, and some of that can. Yeah.
So yeah, we have had an opportunity to discuss such things as religious backgrounds and upbringings since we had a slumber party last night, and we were up until all hours till the sun came up, sharing all sorts of different anecdotes and whatnots.
True.
And even though we both come from very different backgrounds, they were both very similar as far as religious suppression and such.
Truly.
Mine being Mormon and yours being kind of an array of different religions, didn't you say?
Yeah, because it's
like you almost couldn't really settle on one.
Yeah, because it's just kind of variations of like. I mean, it was because we bounced around to a few different churches. We were like at a Baptist church for a while because one of my uncles sang lead there up until he passed away. And then we kind of ventured around, and I come from a family that my mom's one of 15 kids. So,
word.
So when we had.
Where about would she sit in that 15?
I'd say close. Honestly, I'd say closer to the middle because
somewhere in the middle.
Yeah, somewhere in the middle. Yeah.
15. The middle could be a couple different numbers.
Yeah. And some like I mean I have cousins that grew up with aunts and uncles that are like they're like 5 years younger than them and shit, like
word,
which is like it's like crazy and cool at the same time, but
that would be kind of crazy.
Yeah. Well, I have cousins that I grew up with that like when my mom was still in the National Guard. Like I was born in Fort Sill in Oklahoma, and then she got discharged, and then we moved back to the Quad Cities. My grandma and all the kids and my grandpa lived in Rock Island, Illinois, where the Rock Island Arsenal is. And
right.
And so we went back there, and I grew up on the Iowa side. It's like a 10-second bridge, like if that.
10 seconds?
Yeah, I mean, that's what it seemed like. I mean, well, there's no toll on it at all. So, like, you can literally go, like, 60 miles an hour, like, as soon as you hit the bridge, and then, because they don't.
10 seconds like a long time or a little?
I mean, it's
for
short.
A bridge. I don't know.
That's short.
I don't really measure, like, distances of time on bridges.
Yeah, for me, I'm like, yeah, I'd say that, yeah, it would be.
Try holding your breath
short.
every time you cross a bridge. You'll notice when they're long.
Ah, dude, I'm not superstitious. Anyway.
No, but so I was born there, and I lost my but no, there's plenty of story to tell though.
So as far as just like religion, it's the religion that you kind of didn't you say it was sort of Baptist revolved around?
Yeah,
like,
Pentecost.
Or different sub factions.
Yeah, I mean, like if you see like in a movie a black church where it's just like, I'm trying to think of a movie where it's like
Sister
most people
Act.
yeah.
Wait, that's probably a terrible example.
But like what Whoopi Goldberg
Catholic Church.
Yeah, like what she brought to the Catholic Church.
The soul.
Yeah, the soul and the
so
character.
You guys got to sing all soulful like.
Oh yeah.
Man.
Oh yeah. Gospel.
All growing up in the Mormon
gospel.
church, I asked my mom even. I was like, how come like you see all these other religions, especially like the ones in the South, where they're just going fucking
and
nuts.
The music is like
and
the
they're
best part
standing
of it
up and they're fucking waving their hands
and
in the
the
air.
energy,
and
yeah.
they're getting excited, and some of them even get to have a drum set
Right.
in church.
Yeah, bro.
And like Mormons would never dream of putting a fucking drum set in our chapel. And I brought this up to my mom when I was very young.
Yeah.
I remember bringing this up. Is like, how come like other churches get to have exciting music and pretty much all of our music's boring?
Yeah.
There's almost no fucking rhythm or beat to it even.
Jesus.
I mean, we have like Called to Serve, and that's the only one that like gets Mormons all pumped up.
Right. Because it's like the anthem type of thing?
Kinda, it's I guess it's kind of energetic in
Gotcha.
its own way.
Right. Compared to the other songs,
you get
it's
that
energetic.
pipe organ going. Vroom, 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 vroom. It's like as energetic as things get there.
Oh, that's
I do
terrible.
remember once or twice somebody bringing in a flute.
Oh?
But yeah, the Mormons keep shit reverent. You know what I mean? And it's like, hey, go
Everything,
ahead.
all the music.
Worship God
Prestige
however
is-
you want, and go ahead and think that God thinks whatever you want.
Right.
Because her answer was, well, it's a house of God, and we just think that God would want a more reverent house.
Yeah, instead of...
It's almost creepy. Like, you don't even clap.
Are you serious?
Someone can say something really profound and there's just dead silence after.
Well, yeah, there's no applause in any
disrespectful.
in any church, anything really. I mean, maybe say like we have a multi-purpose room where like it's kind of behind the chapel, and if they need more space, they open up these I guess like accordion doors,
big
kind of
accordion doors,
and then they
Church
open it
has
up so
those.
you can put more seating on the basketball court.
Yeah.
But it's also a theater. They also have a stage, like a big-ass stage,
Gotcha.
and the PA is, like, built into the stage. And I have always fantasized about just, like, owning one of these bitches and turning it into a venue because it's got an awesome stage.
Yeah, you're
and
like,
those stages,
And an
did your
awesome
stages have
sound
those rollouts
system.
that kept all the chairs and
And
tables
yeah, just the
underneath it?
rollout shit underneath the stage with
stayed
fuck
under the
tons of
stage
chairs
and
and
tables.
fuck tons of tables. And
So you're like, this
you know,
is a
the
great
curtains.
idea, but you aren't using. You're not using what it could.
All right. I mean, they still use it for certain things. I don't know
They do
if
assemblies and stuff like.
Yeah.
like when we were kids, they had these things called road shows, and I highly doubt that most churches do this anymore, but they might. I haven't been to church in a long time.
Yeah, me neither.
But do you know what a road show is? It's like a really short play, and you travel from just place to place putting on your play, but like every ward would have their own play. So let's just say there's like 10 wards involved. That means that the audience gets to see 10 plays.
And they're closer to skits.
And yeah, they're short.
Oh, okay, so they're kinda- okay.
like maybe 10 minutes max.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So you have more time to cycle.
So yeah, like you do your play at this church, go do your play at that church, do your play at that church, but the audience just stays at the church at their church and watches each play as they travel and rotate.
Got you. No, I've never.
So it's kind of fun.
Yeah, that probably was.
And I was in one or two of them.
Yeah.
And that, to my knowledge, growing up in the Mormon church, was like the only fucking real use for the stage ever.
Oh, wow.
You know, they never used it for like church meetings because on the opposite side is where the pulpit was and where the bishopric would usually sit and where anyone who was speaking would go. And that would also make a really good stage too. You could seriously convert this into a venue quite easily, you know, and have like one band set up on this side and one band set up on this side. So not so much time in between bands and such.
Right. Like one of those festival things where it's like this band's setting up while this one just started. Yeah.
I mean,
hang on.
You're not going to
It's the
blow
middle
a
of
ghost,
the fucking show. I'm just saying, welcome to the middle of the show, and I have to interrupt with a wizard's useless fact.
I thought you were going to toot.
I already did that. You just didn't hear it. You might smell it in a second.
Thank you for keeping your toots inaudible. It completely ruined this recording.
No.
So what's your useless fact, Dan?
My useless fact?
Since we haven't had one in over a year.
The dot of an I has a name. Most people have no idea what that is.
It's mini ellipsis.
It's called a tittle.
I was so close.
The dot of the I is a tittle?
Yeah, the dot above a J is also called a tittle. A tittle.
What?
I am so glad they didn't come up with a different name
And
for
the
that.
dots
That
on
would
dice
piss
have a
me
name.
off.
And the dots on
Tiddly.
dice have a name.
Are they tittles?
No, it's a pip.
Oh, well, how about that?
Tittle pip.
Tittle and a pip.
Pip Tittle.
Pip
There you go.
Sounds like a South
I just
Park
gave
character.
you the name of 2 dots.
In fact, I wonder what Pip's last name was on South Park. They sort of just offed that kid. Remember, he was kind of popular in the early South Park, and now he's like never there anymore. And I don't think they ever officially killed him or anything.
No,
I
don't think so
remember seeing
either.
an
I don't
episode
remember
where they
seeing that either.
Actually got rid of Pip. And South Park is a show that doesn't hesitate to kill a character if they fucking feel like it.
No.
I mean, Kenny aside,
Right.
how much they killed him in the earlier episodes at least. You know, they killed that teacher with the long tits that hung out underneath her shirt. Miss Chokes on Dick, I think was her name.
Oh my god! So my name is Terrence, my real name, and I didn't.
Oh, hello,
know,
Terrence.
And my
I think I have a penny stuck in my backpack. Would you please check? Go ahead.
No, you're
Sorry.
good. No,
you can talk. I'll let you talk.
no, you're good. Like I'm just laughing. Like yeah. So
Or go ahead and laugh.
I did not know. Like I didn't know what South Park was until about 7th grade, because my mom sheltered us so much.
Yeah, we were talking about that too.
Yeah, and 100%. Like I had a friend named Philip, And people would
Oh,
ask
shit.
all of the
Terrence
time.
and Phillip.
You
Oh my
definitely
God.
got that one in school. I'm
Dude.
sure you got shit for that.
And I swear to you, and
And you didn't know who they were?
didn't know.
So how long did it take?
Dude, like literally it had to have been a couple months because people thought I was just like pretending.
That you didn't know. Yeah.
Like I was just keeping an amazing like face of like, I don't know, he's just in different lunch or something. Like they probably thought I was just playing along. Like, and then at some point someone was like, wait, you seriously have never seen South Park? I'm like, dude, my mom will not let me watch anything outside of
So
like
nobody even
PBS
believed
Kids
you.
and 100%.
Wow.
And I'm going to and like I went to the junior high school where like it's closed now, and like there was one time where a chick, like a dude that I knew, I didn't see it, but he slapped the chick's ass, right? And this is like one of those chicks that you know not to fuck with. Like,
Right.
she will beat a dude's ass. And sure enough, he like slapped her ass, and then I guess something.
So why did he do it?
Just cause, like, he's just like.
Because he's a dumbass.
Yeah.
Or a smartass.
And she was an attractive girl, but it's like that doesn't mean you put your hands on them, you know?
Right.
And so he did it. Well, she at some point found a like old Pepsi bottle and like broke the fucking bottle and tried to
glass?
stab him. Yes. Yes. Like we still had like, I think we actually had like those old Pepsi machines in our school. But like I think it was like a janitor must have like it was only in like a certain portion of the school so the kids couldn't get it. But the janitor I feel like was drinking one or something and left it somewhere.
I was going to say, if she like snatched it out of his fucking hands in the
No.
middle of him drinking it, that'd be
Yeah.
so cool.
And then there was a chick that like there was a dude that like one of our security guys was like a trained boxer, and he got into a fist fight with another kid, and like he had a black eye and shit from the kid like the next day. Like my school was freaking nuts. Like
Word. In my school, we got out early the day before the deer hunt.
Yeah.
What the
They actually did that at my school, too.
Yeah, our school was that kind of special sort of redneck.
And
guess.
I believe it's
It's
in
hunting
Springville. We'd actually
Yep.
get an extra day on the weekend too, during the deer hunt.
Yeah,
Like you get Monday off.
like
I mean, I wouldn't be mad at
the
that.
school board gets to decide. Like they have a certain allotment of how many days off you get, kind of thing.
Got you.
And of course, like they save most of those for holidays and shit.
Right.
Or like whenever spring break is, or whatever breaks you have, summer break or whatever, winter break. But like Lehigh definitely decided, yes, we need an extra day or whatever for the deer hunt.
Right.
And this was in elementary school, so
Yeah.
I mean, like this is implying that many elementary kids
Actually
went with their dads
to
or
hunt,
moms.
yeah.
Well,
on
because
the
they
deer
did.
hunt.
Yeah.
Because
they
back
did.
then, I think you didn't even need a tag back then.
You still had to get tags, but it wasn't a lottery like it is now. You just go
Right.
and pay for as many tags as you wanted.
Yeah.
Now
so
tags are hard to get, and you
you have
actually
to-
enter your name in for a lottery to see if you can get a tag even.
Yeah, you
Oh,
might
wow.
not even get called, and you just bought the tag even, and you might not even get to go hunt it.
Oh,
I don't know
wow.
if that's how it is. Like,
Oh no! If you get a tag, you get to go hunt it. But if you don't catch a deer, you still pay the full price for that tag.
Okay, right.
Oh wow.
That's the
right.
thing is if it's a bunk hunt, like you still paid to go and kill a full deer and can come back empty-handed. You're
And
not
you're just
getting your
out
money
the
back.
money.
Yeah,
Oh wow.
Right.
That's crazy.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I knew a few kids. Like there was one kid, my buddy's duplex. There was like houses across the street, and so the guy would go hunting all the time, bring back deer meat and give it to us and stuff.
I love
Oh, it's so
venison is so
Delicious.
delicious.
I just had
Yes.
the most delicious venison stew last night made by Mellors.
good. Man.
She's supposed to come to our show this weekend.
She's coming to the show.
So hell
Tell
yeah!
her to bring
Mad
some
props to Unky Mailers. Yuck.
Yep. Uncle Mellors is going to be there. Gonna
But
be
yeah,
there.
I think that after this show, I might have to see if Sprout still carries venison, because now I got a hankering.
I feel that.
I'm sure that's probably where she got it. I don't know.
I don't know where else
I don't
you
know where
can
she
just
shops.
buy it, unless you just know somebody.
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
you can.
Yeah, I'm not even sure back home.
Like I know that Springville has a butcher shop. You can go in and get almost anything you can imagine. Like you can go get an elk steak if you want.
Oh wow.
Elk steak.
That might be
And like
fire.
during the right time of year, like during the hunting season, you can get all kinds of animal jerkies, turkey jerky, deer jerky, elk jerky.
Wombat.
They don't have wombat jerky because we're not far enough north.
I want to eat a wombat. North?
Right.
Wombats are up north?
Yeah.
Hey, all you Canadians.
If you travel north
Leave
long
us
enough,
a
you will find where the
comment.
wombats live.
as to what wombats taste like in the comments.
Wombat.
All you Canadians up there.
Hashtag tastes like chicken.
Wombat. It's just a more gamey chicken.
I mean, everything tastes like fucking chicken.
It does.
And yet,
I want some
really,
gator now, boy.
look how we treat chickens.
Horribly.
Yeah.
When we really could just substitute them literally with almost any other animal.
Because everything
Because everything tastes like chicken. I'm just saying. I'm not like trying to like be one of them, bleeding heart liberals or whatever the fuck. I don't even know what they call it.
No, you're good. You know,
Some green
we're on the
heart
same page.
fucking tree animal fucker. Both
Judas.
dendrophiliac bestial.
T.
Go work as a taxidermist.
Oh, there's an idea. I've always thought that'd be kind of fun.
That one, yeah, that's a job it'd be.
I've tried my hand out a little bit. See, I got a lizard up there. Well, I'll show it to you after the show.
Oh, okay.
It's natural mummification
Yeah.
kind of thing. Reptiles, they don't like disintegrate. They just dry up and turn into like
A shell.
Yeah,
like
that's what I
that
was
thing. Below that is human leather that was just given for my birthday.
Leather.
Real human leather.
Where did you get that?
I don't want to incriminate anyone.
No.
But I bet you
Crazy.
could guess, out of all the people we know, who
I bet I could
would
guess.
give me a piece of human leather. I'll give you a hint. He's constructing an entire mask of human skin.
Oh, I believe it.
Well,
and I know who
damn.
you're talking about.
Do ya?
Yeah.
You should. Because who else?
Right.
Mad props again to that guy.
To that
Yeah.
guy. Whose name will not be said here.
Let's have another song, shall we? What's the name of this little ditty?
This little ditty right here is My Pockets.
That's the name of the song?
Yes.
Your pocket. Or my pockets.
My pockets.
His pockets.
All of are my pockets.
Our pockets.
Yes.
My pocket.
But my pocket.
Butt
Turn his
pocket.
volume back up on the guitar.
I don't know. KWJUDAS, thank you all for listening. Soultru.
Hey, 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 oh. Na, 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 na. Na, 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 na. My money low, not long, not much in my pocket. If the heavy heel won't buy me a rocket ship to show out some people. See, I ain't hating, I'm just saying that I've been so broke so long that I'm capable of changing who I am now. But money comes and money goes, we spend it on the daily. Working 45 just to live life basic. Hoping things change so I can stop hating my job. I get up, I go to work. I get up, I'm an early bird. I get up, I join the rest of the first shift, just trying to make a living, but don't feel like I'm living. Plus it's hot up in this kitchen. Wish every day would be more like Christmas. No need for gifts, my money low, not long, not much in my pocket. Keep the heavy heel on by me like a shield to show out some people. See, I ain't hating, I'm just saying that I've been so broke so long that I'm capable of changing who I am now. But money comes and money goes, I spend it on the daily. Working 45 just to live life basic. Hoping things change so I can stop hating my job. See, I hate my job, not the people I work with. I hate long days, Leave me with nothing but a bedtime, some stress lines, and I promise that I'll be fine. And I'm waiting patiently in line for something, or maybe I'm running low, not long, not much in my pocket. Whoever it is, won't buy me the rocket shield to show off some people. See, I ain't hating, I'm just saying that I've been so broke so long that I'm capable of changing who I am. Yeah.
Soultru on KWJUDAS Free Radio Provo. Thank you all for joining us on this, the season premiere of Season 8. Season motherfucking 8.
8, great.
This, I don't even know what to call it anymore. This KWJUDAS has been resurrected and killed.
It's a tiddly pip.
It's we're almost like a cat. We're going on 9 lives now.
Nice.
And as of right now, the very existence of Free Radio Provo itself is standing on the brink. The brink of what? We're not even sure yet.
But just know,
Free Radio Provo as an entirety, as an entity, might not even exist anymore by the time this
comes out.
actual show gets published. So,
Yeah.
if it does, hell yeah, that means things worked out.
True.
But if it doesn't, you turn back into a mermaid, and you belong
I
to me.
shall swim freely through the mountains.
Keep going.
I should do it fairly well. I don't know, but I'll keep going through the mountains. That's all I got.
Wow, that was great.
Yeah.
One of the best things about this show is,
The
we
random.
always get at least one song that has never been published anywhere else,
Hell
which
yeah.
I'm assuming that isn't.
No, not at all.
Was that even a song?
Nope. I went off the mermaid and talked about swimming through the mountains.
Hell yeah. Well, you're a perfect fit for this ridiculous fucking show.
I like to be ridiculous, so.
Word.
Yeah.
All right, say something stupid.
Oh,
I put him on the spot.
Yeah, there's too much pressure, man. What's wrong with you? What I tell you about putting me on the spot like that?
Be really quiet and watch.
Watch.
He's about to do something very stupid.
Very dumb.
Now he's just not even moving. All right, everybody don't watch him.
I got-
All right, all you listeners, take your eyes off of our guest right now. And just turn your head. Don't look at him for a minute.
I put my sunglasses on.
See, now wasn't that fucking hilarious?
No.
God damn it.
It
It
was.
worked. All you guys have to do is just not look at him.
Don't look at him.
All right, so maybe all you people listening right now, do us a favor and just don't look at our guest for the rest of this show.
Yeah.
And we'd appreciate it because I think that's when he really starts to shine. I can still look at him because I only got one good eye. Let's have another song, shall we?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right. What was the name of that last one?
That one was My Pockets. Our collective.
No, that was the one before the last
Oh,
one.
what?
Last one was something about a fucking mermaid.
Oh, the mermaid. That was Mermaid in the Mountain.
I know you, I fopped with you once upon a dream.
What
Okay.
dream was this?
We'll leave the singing to the professional here.
What dream was this?
What's the name of this next one?
This one is, let's see which one I wanted. Let's do,
Hey, you said
sorry.
before this interview you weren't going to do any show tunes, and we got a fucking show tune out of him,
Yes!
folks. There we go. I knew you
Damn.
had it in you. I knew it. It wasn't the Newsies song, but it was
No.
close enough.
Yeah, it was close enough and good enough. Bro.
It was awesome. All right, this next
This is
song.
fun. We're going to do this song titled Moments. This won't be out until April. So at this point, April 7th. So this may or may not be before or after.
Well, as of right now, that's 2 previously unreleased songs in a row.
Right.
So, folks, it's an extra special treat here on KWJUDAS. Soultru.
They say it's all the rage now to cry outside when rain's pouring down before they said it was good. I felt you like a foolish child, but then came a day I was messing around and I stopped caring what others thought about me. I still have my moments, but they come and go, so few and far between. I swear I know a kid who look like me, know what I mean, know what I mean, know what I mean, know what I mean, See, growing up, I was confused about me. People questioned each and every little thing because I didn't fit what they need or ever seen before. Don't care anymore. See, now my focus is with the children. Everybody growing up through all this. Those we go for the hardest, making their way to future hardest. Cause one day I was around and I stopped caring what others thought about me. I still have my moments, but they come and go, so few and far between. I swear I know a kid who look like me and know what I need, knows what I mean, knows what I mean, knows what I mean, know.
Fa, 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 fa. Fa, fa, fa. Well, I think it's about time now to play our cartoon. We have come up with yet another edition of the Gumption Chronicles, folks. So we're going to get into that. And then after that, some more music.
Yes.
So, DURPENSHLEE now presents the Gumption Chronicles. Dregs Productions presents The Delphic Quorum in Psychedelic Zombies of an Undead Nature. Well, that was a fun show. I can't believe we talked the station into another season of KWJUDAS. What was the guest name again?
So Soultru?
And the show isn't over yet.
Yeah. Just figured you might want to go have a smoke.
Actually, I was thinking it might be fun to see if Professor Von Peef might be able to score some recreational hallucinogens from his local chemistry friend.
Hello to you, friends. Was non-casually wondering if you might be interested in some recreational hallucinogens. I am uncoincidentally about to visit my local chemistry friend.
Well, I am in the middle of a podcast, but I'm sure our guest would love some non-casual recreational hallucinogens as well. Well, that settles it. We'll be right back with some recreational hallucinogens. And if we're not back in 27 minutes, just finish the show without us.
Okay, no problem. Wait, what?
Toodaloo!
But how will we get there?
Why? The Slongmobile, of course.
Well, that's just a car. I thought it'd be something a bit.
To the local chemistry friends.
Gee, what a cliffhanger. Not much to work with here, guys. But okay. Will our heroes make it to the local chemistry friends in 27 minutes flat? Or will our guest Soultru have to daringly man the rest of this interview alone? Find out on the next exciting episode, which he won't even be here for, on KWJUDAS. I'll just act like we watched a cartoon. Everybody just, start laughing. Oh man.
Fucking great.
What in the fuck is DURPENSHLEE gonna do next?
I don't know.
You never know with those guys.
I'm not sure where you can go from there.
Yeah, really. I can't wait to see what happens next. To be perfectly honest, folks, as we record this, we really don't know what just happened. I don't have a script written, and I've got a little bit of an idea, but we know that we did just watch a cartoon.
Dude.
And it was funny as fuck.
It was funny.
It was hilarious, yeah.
Watch, when I'm done with this script, it's totally dark and tragic. There's nothing funny about it.
They said this
But we
was
still
supposed to be
pasted in.
Yep.
Just the same.
Put it in there anyway.
It's going somewhere funny.
Right.
It'll get funny. Just stay tuned. Watch the next episode. KWJUDAS. Right here. Same bat channel. Same bat time. Same bat station.
Station.
Yeah. Same bat hole.
Butthole.
So,
One last
where can we find your music?
So-
I mean, if anyone out there listening gives a shit
Yeah.
and
So-
wants to actually track you down.
Yeah. Pretty much anything streaming, Spotify. I almost said my name. But Spotify.
Soultru.
Yeah.
On Spotify.
On Spotify.
There you
on
go.
Apple Music, Tidal, Bandcamp.
Is there a particular one you prefer to
Um,
gesture people towards?
I mean, I like to say Bandcamp and Spotify because you can go purchase music on Bandcamp.
For sure.
And,
You
streaming
download
matters to, booking people and stuff. So, and YouTube too, there's stuff that that isn't recorded at all on my YouTube channel. So, I mean, go bump some videos and stuff too. But I'd say Spotify, since the accessibility, and Bandcamp if you want to show love for my pockets and my family.
So, how long, how many albums do you have out? And, how long have you been performing under this, Soultru?
So project-wise, I have, let's see, there's an EDM, R&B soul EP.
Really?
Yeah. like me and a couple buddies from home, we did one, and I think that was towards the end of my pill phase too. So I had some really cool
pills and R&B. I'm sure they
oh man,
they were a lot of fun together.
Yes,
I bet.
And then
do you have any recordings of that?
Yeah. Oh yeah, I have recordings of all of my stuff. So I mean, I could send you all of my music because I mean, I probably have like 5 or 6 EPs worth of music. Like roughly.
I'd actually like to play some of that.
Yeah. So that'd be cool.
Let's go into a track from that project, and then we'll come back, and we probably got time for one more live track or one more live performance.
Yeah, that's cool.
All right, KWJUDAS. What's the name of this project? The R&B stuff.
What is it? I think we settled on Horizon.
So it's no longer active.
I mean, it is. Well, it's not on Spotify, but you can buy it on like Bandcamp and stuff.
But you guys aren't like actively
no, it's just
making music.
Yeah, it was just a one-off
together.
Yeah, because they do like one of them does EDM still, the other one like does sound for a living and stuff, and we were just collaborating. So.
Yeah, I'm way interested in that because, I mean, I like a lot of electronic stuff.
Yeah.
Not all. A lot of it's really obnoxious.
Yeah.
But just to have, like, you here singing and playing guitar and hearing that you're involved with something like that, too, in contrast.
Also very much perks my interest.
Yeah, I want to hear what that sounds like.
Honestly, it was a lot of fun doing it. Like, it really was.
All right. So here it is, folks. Thank you all for listening. KWJUDAS.
Who saves us all, 'cause we all fall on our own. Little go right now, all alone. Too few feel this view, I wanna change the state of my tune. When we had time, not about mine. When the earth didn't feel like it was spinning out of control. That's good times, while the fallout's with them sorry, and I like to apologize for what I'm about to say, 'cause you'll not agree that you see it. I've been living as righteous as I can, but still feel defeated. Repeated is history. Be taking out my misery. Stand tall, stand up on this planet. And family, I'm sorry from my soul. On the road, lost time, world past fine. Oh my, life's life got shot. Black lives do escape, no way, blame, make mistakes, make a save. When we had time, not about mine. When the earth didn't feel like it was spinning out of control. Back to good times, while the fallout's with them sorry, and I like to apologize. It only takes two to tango. We were always linked together like Django. Before you was unchained, your heart and soul should've never changed. Used to be homies, but now I only feel lonely. This house doesn't feel so homey, but I get it and I understand. If you're not in it for the long run, you might just run away. That's more than okay. I just need you to come clean. Understand something, things can never be the same if you don't sing my song of sorrows. How's it go again? Oh yeah, there it is. Just to give a heads up, I think you should fess up. Just come clean, let me wash dear. Moment, I'm the man up. Understand you messed up, but I still need to hear it from you. You can't fathom a thing you done right on my brain. I'm grown, tired of the same old things. I've been counting each and everything that you've done since day one. I never held anything above you, but the more it adds up, the more the list grows. I'm not taking any notes, bad enough that it's all in the back of my head, mental. I'm beyond sick though, and I know that it's partially my fault, because I wasn't born with the type of heart to just walk like I should. I'm a lover and a fighter, and I'll fight to the death for mine. The agreement says till death do us part, but you just don't. Just don't. You just don't. You just don't.
Okay, kiddies, well, it looks like it is time, once again, to bring things down to a close. So, we're going to play our Going Away to Never Neverland song. Here it goes.
I see the good in you. Yes, I still have my moments, but the face in me knowing that everyone has been better in their life. And even though we both lost our innocence a while ago, can't wait till our deathbed to let what has been said. Now, God, if I just apologize, maybe I could change the outcome and avoid unexpected surprise. And then again, I brace myself because of a weekend. Till most at least we know we try. At least we know we try.
Soultru here on KWJUDAS. Check him out on most any social media platform or wherever you go for music. That's Soultru. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
And don't forget to subscribe to this YouTube channel if you're listening to it on YouTube. And if you're not, well, subscribe on whatever platform you're listening and check out this guy because we're both really cool.
Yes, we are.
And we love
You.
We'd like to thank you for joining us on another exciting episode of KWJUDAS on Free Radio Provo. We now turn you back to our regular free radio program.